Today's practice is focused on balance and reducing stress. Start at the back of your mat, standing in mountain pose, finding your long, deep breaths. Feel a grounding sensation equally from the front of the foot to the back of the foot, the inside of the foot to the outside of the foot. And feel an equal sensation of pressing down into the earth and rising up from it. When you are ready, bring your hands to your heart and press equally right hand against left. Slowly begin to walk to the front of your mat, heel to toe, and feeling the heel, then the ball of the foot, and then the toes touch the earth. We're tapping in to drawing from the stability of the earth, bringing that sense of grounding into ourselves and steadying right here, right now. As you come to the front of your mat, take a moment to steady. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your heart halfway. And exhale, step back to downward dog. Feel how downward dog offers you symmetry as you press the hands evenly into the earth and feel a lift all the way up to the seat and a descent down to the heels. Establish your even breaths, inhales and exhales matched in length. Lower to the knees. And feel a steadiness grounding down through the hands, spread wide. Feeling that lift up through the heart center. And a steadying of the knees against the earth, the hips over the knees. Gently lift the front of the pelvis towards the navel to steady the low back and feel that long line of your spine. Reaching the right foot back, flex that foot and lift the leg into the air, keeping the right hip in line with the left. Inching your left fingertips forward, you may keep them at the ground or you may lift them up, palm facing your midline. Eyes are down inside of your grounded hand. And we're reaching with equal effort front to back and grounding with equal effort to those limbs against the earth. Taking long, deep breaths, maybe visualizing a line from the arch of the foot to the palm of the hand. One more breath. With an exhale, returning hands and knees to the earth and taking some hip circles over to the right side. So we're balancing here as well, not only the body, but the effort and the surrender. So we put forth lots of effort, and then we indulge in that release. When you're ready to come to the other side, steady once again, finding that equal balance, right side, left side, front body, back body. Extend the left leg back and the right arm forward. Taking your time to maintain your breath along the way and let it carry you. Let it lift you in this posture and let it steady you in this posture. Sharing that effort of grounding and lifting. 2 more breaths. As you release back to the earth, finding hip circles over to the left side and giving yourself that room to move. Returning to downward dog. Downward dog acts as a place of restoration for symmetry of the body and symmetry of the breath. If you do not feel that you can capture an equal breath, an equal inhale and exhale, here, child's pose is your best option. Here, as we press through the hands, we feel the shoulder blades spread wide and we feel the hips lift. So the front body or the top body is lifting up. The back body or the lower body is sinking, drawn by the heels, and we're sharing that effort as well. Bringing your right foot forward between the hands. You can do this with a lifted leg hugged into your chest, or by coming to the knees and bringing that right foot forward. We'll rise up, placing the left heel on the ground and coming into Warrior Two. Steadying the eyes forward over the fingers. We're looking for the shoulders to be right over the hips, the bulk of our body right here in the center of our mat. So we feel that gentle draw forward and that gentle anchoring back, but our mass is in the present. It's right here. That front knee is gently opening towards the pinky edge of our foot, and the pinky edge of the back foot is rolling towards the earth. 2 more breaths. With an exhale, release your hands to the earth, stepping back to downward dog. Taking that time to reestablish your symmetry of body and breath, to restore. Bringing your left foot forward between your hands as you are ready. Rise into Warrior Two by grounding your right heel and lifting your heart. As you reach your arms forward and back, as you sink into your front knee and ground through your back leg, we can bring to mind this idea of shared effort again. And we are sharing the effort it takes to be both steady and grounded and lifted and open. You can feel the subtlety of power in this pose, both strength and flexibility, as you center your heart and open to what's ahead of you without losing sight of what has led you here. You're centering in the here and now, yet aware of what has passed and what's to come. 2 more breaths.